brought it back.
I can't see a goddamn thing.
Oh, wait. Oh, there we go.
Tell Odin. I'm sorry I fucked everything up.
You can apologize to him yourself. I'm getting you the hell out of here. That did it.
All right, show yourself. Oh. Yeah! Fucking we got her! We finally fucking got the old bitch! I hate her! She's been jump scaring me all fucking night! Die!
Again. The FBI. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Where are you? Is this coming from the dark place when you were still trapped? I have the clicker. We can finish this.
Without the clicker. You can help. I must find it.
I already have it. I can get it to you. But I have to understand. Did you write Logan into the story?
Lad's in danger. I need to get back. I'm writing a story. It's the the only way.
Then change the story.
If this is the past, if this is you still in the dark place, then you can do that, right?
You cannot write her in. She's my daughter, goddammit!
Logan is in the story. I can get him to change it. I have the clicker. I'll make him change it now. He had no right to do this to Logan. To my family.
Did we end up getting tore out?
Tor,
Oh, fucking hell.
are you okay?
Hey, took your sweet time to come save your grandpa, huh?
Nice attitude. A family trait?
You're right. Sorry. Thanks for helping out an old bastard like me.
That's my job. Now, I've got some questions for you.
Of course you do, sweetie pie. And I got answers.
Oh. Okay, I'm happy. I wanted to listen to that. I felt bad skipping it earlier today. Fuck yeah. I'm okay. Oh, hell yeah.
We need to talk.
Damn right. Lots for me to explain. But not here. The night's got ears. We can have our talk in your head. You
Ooh.
have a room there, right?
How do you know about that?
I'm your grandfather. What don't I know?
Okay. Anything else? Okay, so we just got profiling to do. All right. God damn. All right, here we go.
You know about my mind place? How is that possible?
We all have the power. Find the truth. Damn right I do. Odin already told you you're a seer. You can gaze into their heads, see the truth. See past the lies. Past this bullshit horror story. Us Andersons aren't bound by it.
Ooh.
You can fight it.
Oh shit.
Don't be the story. Make the story.
It's true. I am a seer. I have a power. My mind place is more than I thought it was. This isn't my intuition. I'm seeing their thoughts. Is this why I know the truth about Logan? While everyone else forgot?
Ooh.
You said you were my grandfather. If that's true, why wasn't I told about you?
You were part of our fucked up family way before this horror story. I was a shitty fucking dad to Freya. Your mom didn't deserve that. Not one bit.
Oh.
Things were said and done. Not a day goes by I haven't regretted it. But that fucking father of yours didn't make things any easier. I know Freya is gone. So I need to apologize to you. I am sorry, Saga.
I can see he's sorry. Mom said she didn't want anything to do with my grandfather. And that my father died before I could remember. It all matches.
Ooh.
Tor and Odin are part of my family.
Before the story, they weren't written in. I want to know about this
Mom
dad.
didn't talk about my father. You knew him?
Some doors are better left closed. Your dad was a complicated bastard. Always thinking too many steps ahead. That's not how we work. There was trouble, and then he was gone. I didn't handle it well. Freya didn't want anything to do with me after that. I can't blame her.
I never knew my dad or my mom's family. So many broken relationships in my past.
Ooh. Oh,
I
shit.
didn't lose mine. With Logan. With David. I won't stop until they're safe. You said you were a shitty father to my mom. Is that why she left?
Freya never looked back. My girl was strong. Freya always thought our powers had a dangerous side. Odin and me did fuck with things that should not have been fucked with. Your mom had common sense. She raised you right. Kept you safe. I'm not surprised she didn't tell you about the Anderson power.
She was always protecting me. Whenever I told my mom about my mind place, she called it make-believe.
Okay.
I wish she'd been more honest with me. At least towards the end. I have the clicker. Can I use it to save my daughter?
An amp. Get your guitar roaring and your drums crashing. Blow reality's eardrums. Just the light switch isn't enough. It's Tom's story we're dealing with, so he's gotta be the one to rewrite it. After that's done, he can flick that switch to bring the whole thing home, baby.
I can't use the clicker without Wake. Tom. Meaning Wake. He needs to rewrite the story first. I can't stop the horror story without him. Wake wrote Logan into the story. He had no right to use her like this.
Why did he, though?
There is still time to make him fix it. I won't give him a choice. Tor and Odin can actually speak with me in my mind place.
Seer can
Thanks to
see into
their
people's
own
heads.
powers.
Aware of the mind place because they have powers too.
The way Tor behaved, I'm surprised my mom hung around for as long as she did.
Tor, not a good dad, reckless,
But
pushing
he's
away.
genuinely sorry.
My father away was the last straw for mom.
Tor and Odin are my relatives. The evidence fits with what I know is true. It's a lot to process. Wake needs to be the one to rewrite the ending.
Need clicker to
And
make
I'll
the fix
need to keep
permanent.
an eye on him. The story doesn't affect me like it does other people. Because of who I am.
Interesting.
Because of my family. Thanks for telling me this, Tor. I need to go find Wake. To stop this.
The old gods of Asgard will be ready to help.
Fuck yes, I hope so.
Me and my bro will Bring the rock when you need it. Remember, your daughter is alive. Just kept from you by this bullshit horror story.
I needed to hear that.
Fuck
Thanks,
yeah.
Grandpa.
Anything else?
Don't worry about me, kiddo. I'll drag my sorry ass over to Odin. A few shots of the Andersons' finest will fix us both up. See you soon, Saga.
Goodbye,
The
Tor.
FBC is holding wake at the sheriff's station. I need to make Agent Estevez understand. They have wake and I have the clicker. We have to work together to stop this. Casey. Do you read me, Casey? Damn it. Where are you, Casey?
Yeah, this
You
is
better be okay.
a little concerning. Where's Casey
Focus,
at?
Saga. Get to the station. To wake.
Where is Odin? You okay? You asleep? You just chilling? You just booling? Alright, he's just booling. Okay, alrighty. Investigate previously flooded area. We have a bolt cutter now. There's a lot of shit that we've unlocked that we can go to now. Like, whole lot of places. Whole lot of shit. We can go out this way now. I'm just gonna bolt cut this because I want to. I've been looking at these locks all goddamn fucking why my brain hurt, why fucking the time, all this time I've been looking at these goddamn bolts that need cutting. Oh, new page.
When Cynthia Weaver was downstairs at breakfast, Rose snuck into her room. With all the lamps in the room, it took her a while to find the one with an angel. Luckily, the dream Alan had sent her had been very clear. Rose was certain that Cynthia would not miss one lamp. She had so many. Tonight, Rose would put the lamp in a shoebox and let it sink into the garden pond. That's what Alan wanted. That's how she could help him. The thought made her whole body buzz with joy.
That's why he has
Cynthia
angel
knew
lamp.
was missing the very moment she came back to her room. She was overcome by grief. It had been Tom's lamp, one of the few things that reminded her of him. It had not worked in a long time with the cord severed and the light switch gone. But there are other kinds of lights than the ones we can see. The invisible light of the angel lamp had held Cynthia together all these years. With tears welling in her eyes, she didn't see the shadows shifting in the corners of her room.
Ooh.
Get the clicker to wake and make him fix his attempt to play God. That's the plan. But the FBC have him.
No hiking, no climbing, all prohibited in this area. Oh, this is the bunker. There's a cold stash over here. Oh, it's over closer here. Why does it tell me to keep going in circles?
Another one of those cult boxes.
Oh, I don't have a key for that. Guess we'll just go through here. Give me gun. Thank you. Adi and the janitors. Now we have gun. I feel like we've been in this area before. Oh, we can switch reality? Fuck yes, let's do it. Oh, Paige.
The 81st annual Deer Fest was just around the corner. Everyone in Bright Falls was bustling. There were banners to be hung, pies baked, deer masks sold. Bright Falls had made the top 100 American small town lists for its modest, rustic charm. The town expected a lot of tourists this year, but a shadow hung over the Deer Fest preparations. The forecast promised rain. Fearful whispers promised more murders. The police were on high alert. Sheriff Breaker had deputies patrolling the streets at night. Bright Falls was no stranger to odd happenings, but to cancel Deerfest? Out of the question. The townsfolk were anxious, their anticipation mixed with fear. People had restless dreams. The lights seemed dimmer. Floodwater pressed in on the town, and the shadows poured in with it.
All right, let's switch realities. Let's go back to Alan Wake. Get to Parliament Tower.
Scratch was closing in, gaining control.
Loving memory of Alan Wake.
Escape the dark place. I had to keep him from Alice.
All right, back to my apartment.
Go to hell!
Feel like we just got something.
Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor okay. You drink.
'Cause really I'm a psycho.
Okay, all right. Well, we will save that for another time. What was that? What's that for?
Alice had turned the bathroom into a dark room.
Ooh. No such thing as too personal. The photos are me. Just need to show a glimpse, make you see what's beneath the surface.
I needed to get inside the manuscript.
Okay, I saw another thing pop up. Okay, I guess I didn't. Hey Alice, everything good with you back home? Just checking in. Tried to call, but I couldn't reach you. You're probably just deep in your creative process. I know how you artists get when you're in the middle of your projects and everything else disappears. If you call back and can't reach me, I'm doing whatever it is an executive producer is supposed to do. Still a mystery to me. Oh, if you want me to help you with anything business related to your expedition, just say the word. Your pal Barry. From Barry Wheeler. Hey Alice, Shark Circling. They now want to turn what happened to Alan to a movie and or a TV show, and or get this a fucking video game. I told them to fuck off. Also, in case you hear about this from someone else, a true crime writer named Tammy Booker is working on a book about Al. I hunted down her publisher and told him we'll sue. Don't worry, I got you covered. Your pal Barry. Checking in from Barry Wheeler to Alice Wick. Hey Alice, checking in because I haven't heard from you. Everything good back there? Been trapped in non-stop meetings with no breaks. Open kimono. I've considered peeing in a mug and lunches be damned. How these people ever get a movie made when all they do is sit in meetings is beyond me. Your pal Barry. Joined a cult. Hey Alice, you're gonna think I've been replaced by an evil devil, but I have joined a cult and I love it. Joking about being a cult. Kind of. Blessed wellness retreat. Working with Al or the Andersons was tough sometimes, but these movie biz types are insane. My stress levels were through the roof, but then I was tipped off about the retreat. The best decision I ever made. I never felt this good and well healthy. The guy who runs this place, Chester, is a goddamn miracle worker, not a wacko in any way. I know you think I'm full of shit, but I have lost a ton of weight. You wouldn't recognize me. Chester says I'm lucky to have ended up here, that something bad would have happened to me if I'd stayed in New York. I believe him. I wasn't feeling great after everything happened, especially after those FPC creepos wanted to chat with me, enough to turn anyone into a conspiracy nut. I hope you're good over there. Come visit anytime. West Coast is not as bad as I made it sound in my early emails. Your pal Barry. 2 years ago. Greetings from Hollywood. Hey Alice, I'm more a fish out of water in Hollywood than I ever was in the Pacific Northwest wilderness. These yuppies with their glow-in-the-dark teeth couldn't be more fake if they had 6 fingers. And everything's so fucking great all the time, even when it's in fact the opposite. More than once I've thrown up in my mouth during meetings with these movie exec jerks, but I gotta be here to look after Al's legacy. Everyone wants to gobble up the film rights for the Casey books, and they have moronic ideas of what to do with them. It's my duty to herd this horde of tan zombies into a general direction of something resembling good taste. I'm painfully aware how deeply Al would have hated adaptations if they didn't do justice to his vision. He's a master of hating things deeply, for good reasons. I mean, that's why we loved him so much, right? Anyway, gotta hop on another video call now to talk about casting. Oh, shit. Love Barry. Good job, Barry. Barry's the G.
For months after Ellen died, I didn't leave the apartment. I was flattened by the confusion, shock, the guilt, fear. I could barely get out of bed. Barry Wheeler started visiting. He even cooked me meals. I couldn't stand the guy when I first met him, but he's a better friend than I gave him credit for. And he still checks in, even after he moved out west.
Oh.
Alice's work had consumed the apartment. Her whole life.
Need to show you the truth on all screens.
One morning, I saw a deer soar past my bedroom window. It was a balloon of some cartoon animal. And I looked out at the street below, and I saw a little girl crying. Like losing that balloon had just ended her whole world. It was the perfect image of the horror of caring. And that's when I got myself out of bed. And I picked up my camera.
My career is back after I saw a little girl crying. This little crying girl has saved my career. I must photograph her sadness.
There was something in the dark. Something I needed to see, to show. The more shadows I photographed and filmed, the more I felt like I was on the verge of a breakthrough. I submerged myself in it. I only went out at night. My search became obsessive, but I still had no idea what I was looking for.
Okay.
There's a world hidden behind ours. A dark tide ebbing and flowing against reality. Faces in the shadows. Fear of the dark is really just fear of what could be, that vast, paralyzing ocean. But photography can freeze reality in a snapshot. Put a cage around the infinite and capture it.
Mm-hmm.
I need to prove those faces are really there.
The realization, purpose is strength. Oh my god, damn it.
Manuscript of a novel.
Love you too, baby.
Return. A horror story about the dark presence escaping from the dark place, taking over Bright Falls. I couldn't remember writing it. I had not written it. I would never write this. I knew who had. Scratch. A monster with my face. If this story came true, Scratch would get out, people would die. Destroying the manuscript, it wouldn't stop it from happening. I would have to fix it, edit it. I could not change the genre of the story. I'd have to work within the constraints set by Scratch. I needed someone in the story to fight the darkness. Saga Anderson. I kept seeing her in my visions. She was already in Bright Falls, already involved, but she was not in Return. Not yet. I'd write her in. Try to stop Scratch within the limits of the horror story. It was almost impossible. It was taking too long. I had not reached the end.
Okay. Scratch shoots us in the head.
Some say that it moves forever.
Scratch stopped me before I could finish my edits to the manuscript. The memory of my edits was already fading. Terrible things would happen if the manuscript came true. Scratch was there, at Parliament Tower, undoing my work. He could use the story to escape. He could go after Alice.
Interesting. So I wonder then if that's how Saga's kid got involved, was because Scratch re-edited the manuscript.
We worked on Return together. That was a lie. Scratch wrote Return. I would pay Zane another visit. He had guided me to 2 murder sites. I needed a new one to get back to Parliament Tower. A new draft of initiation.
Masks! Oh! What's in here, though? Save point? Oh, yeah. That's a good time.